Does saving the day ultimately derail your day? It's a big question. Hey guys, welcome back to Leadership Highway. I'm Coach McCurdy. Remember, this is the Fast Track podcast to help you 10x your impact, break down barriers, and most importantly, get out of your own damn way. So the question of the day, it's pretty simple. Does saving the day ultimately derail your day? It's a big question. This is something that I am seeing and hearing even with my most high-profile clients. There's this thing I like to call a hero moment. What's a hero moment? Sometimes a hero moment is when you get an accolade, but most of the time a hero moment for us as leaders is when we are able to show up and something good happens. When someone has a problem and we're able to solve that problem. When somebody needs something and with the pickup of the phone, we can help that person clear away an obstacle. But there's more hero moments than that. Another example of a hero moment is the idea that when the CEO walks through the company, they know everybody by name. Do they have to know everybody by name to do their job? No. But is it a hero moment? Is it a feel-good moment for that CEO when they can walk down the hall and they can say, "Hi Joe, hi Sally, hi Mark, hi Jane"? It's a hero moment. It feels good. The problem with hero moments like that is that they're very self-centered. They're very self-centric. And most leaders who really care about their organization tell me over and over again that they don't want it to be all about them. How ironic. But then, hero moment, hero moment, hero moment, hero moment. And then the next thing I hear is how frustrated they are because the next level of leadership, those people that they're counting on to maybe step up and give them a break, aren't stepping up. They're not filling in the gaps. They're not doing the same things that the leader is doing to help the organization. And as we think about that, it occurred to me that I think a lot of times we like our hero moments so much that we don't think about the fact that when we have a hero moment, we're probably derailing somebody else's. Guys, this is your quick reminder. This is important stuff. I need you to like, follow, and share. I need you to tell your friends. I need to get everyone joining this community. Imagine, if you will, if all of us could understand the difference between a hero moment that propels the organization forward and a hero moment that holds our people back. So how do you know? Well, you know because of what's happening and what's not happening. You'll know when you start feeling like, why am I the only one that saves the day? Why am I the only one that comes up with the idea? Why am I the only one that knows everybody's name? Why am I the only one that seems, when you are the only one and you're sitting at the top of the organization, you have no one to blame but yourself. And that means we need to look at what your hero moments look like. Because what does that teach your people? If you are the only one, if you're the one that comes in and you save the day, let's think about what does that teach your people? Oh my gosh, let's think about it. It teaches your people that you don't need to stretch. Why try? The CEO is going to save the day. It tells them they don't need to take a risk. Why take a risk? My boss already knows what he wants. Why innovate? I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to tell us what they want anyway. They'll always have a better idea. Tells your people they don't need to grow. Why? Because in having those hero moments, you haven't left any real, meaningful room for your other people to step in. And why? Because you're doing it all for them. And as long as you do for them, why on earth would somebody argue with the boss? Why? Let's think about it another way. You know, I like to think about things in lots of different ways. So let's think about it this way. If you're always the hero, if you are always coming in and saving the day, essentially for your next level of leadership, you have set that bar so low that there is no motivation to push against it at all. There is no motivation to be any different. You have set a standard that is so low because you need a hero moment. So, what would it look like to not save the day? What? What would it look like to not come up with the answer? What would it look like in a meeting to sit back and not give the answer that you can see so clearly, but instead let your people struggle a little bit and see what they come up with? Can you sit with that discomfort? It's not easy. I mean, hell, if you can't, first of all, like, we need to talk, so definitely make some time with me. But if you really are struggling with the idea that if you sit back, nothing will happen, then use a pad and paper. Write down what you think needs to happen, but do it privately and let your people try to figure it out. It's interesting. If you can walk out of a meeting without resolution, you will feel unrequited. It's one of my favorite words. I don't know that we ever feel requited, but you will feel unrequited. And if you feel a bit uncomfortable, chances are you did something that pushed your people. You did something that moved the meeting. When you walk out of a meeting feeling completely whole and completely fine and like everything is right with the world, you made yourself feel good. You weren't worried about the organization. The hero moment meant more to you than the organization did. So I want you to think about what that push feels like. That push is really, really important. Guys, again, I want you to like, follow, share, comment, tell your friends. We are a community of people that are really, really committed to making leadership stronger and better and more powerful. And the only way for us to 10x that is to do it together. So I need you and I want you with me on this. So let's talk again about hero moments. Think about your athletes. Think about your great writers. Think about anyone who is exceptional in their field. And then think about what a hero moment might look like. For most of us, if we're thinking about an athlete, we're thinking about the game-winning touchdown. We're thinking about the number of baskets. We're thinking about the hole-in-one. We're thinking about the goals. We're thinking about all of these things, those moments that are super public. But I will argue with you that the real hero moments happen behind the scenes when nobody's looking. The reason those moments look easy is because of all the work behind the scenes to get to that point. The hero moment for all of you out there is quiet. And if we can begin to see the hero moments in the hard work, we can stop putting all of our value in the hero moments that people see. The reason we go for those juicy moments is we put a lot of value in that. And sometimes we need to take a step back and recognize that the hero moment is actually way earlier on the timeline, way earlier in the process. And then when we start to recognize what hard work does and how the hero moment iterates, we can do something absolutely extraordinary. Instead of worrying about how we teach our people, which is oppositional, I know something, I'm going to teach it to you, we can actually align with them and take them on our leadership journey with us. So let's use that example of the executive who likes to walk the floor and know everybody. I hear that all the time. So many organizations where the top leadership takes great pride in knowing everybody and loves to do a walkabout. And I think it's great. So if you're in an organization, if you're running a department, a division, if you own your company, if you're in that C-suite and you love to do a little walkabout in your organization, I want you to keep doing it. But here's an idea. What if when you get up out of your desk and you get ready to walk about, you say, hey, Joe, come with me. Let's walk. Hey, Sally, come with me. Let's walk. And the two of you walk the floor together. Imagine if you could share that hero moment with somebody who needs to learn what a hero really looks like. How powerful would that be? Instead of you knowing everybody by name, what if your entire leadership team could know everybody by name? Game changer. Because as we learn to trust that the people that we lead are capable of stepping up and performing at the level we do, we open up opportunity for us to do bigger things. We open up opportunities for our business to explode. We open up the opportunity for those passion projects that we all have that we swear we don't have time for because we're too busy cleaning up after other people. So, let's think about it. Let's not save the day only to derail the rest of ours. Let's rethink what a hero moment looks like. And let's figure out in those wonderful moments, are there opportunities instead of teaching, instead of preaching, instead of pushing, instead of encouraging, what if we just simply said, hey, come with me to the people who need to walk the walk? What a game changer that would be. I can't wait to hear how that changes your game. Guys, I'm Coach McCurdy. This ends another episode of Leadership Highway. I want you to keep doing this with me. Please continue to like and follow and share. We're all out there just trying to make a difference, and I know you have the ability to 10x the impact of your organization and all the people around you. So let's buckle up. It's a shit show out there, and together we're going to crush this ride. Talk to you next time.